to the U. It's been so long since I've done a video on my channel and I am pleased to be back. What have I been doing all the time? Running. No, and working and chillaxing and watching the OC. Haters gonna hate. Anyways, so what do I have to talk about today? Let's see. In April of this year, 2013, I started running again. Why, you say? Why are you running? Why don't you play another sport or something? It all started when I was in grade 8, actually the end of grade 8, so I graduated, and going into high school, and my dad started, like, jogging, and he started inviting me to go, like, it's like, what, 3 miles, which is, like, just less than 4 kilometers, or around 4 kilometers, something like that. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to go outside. I'm going to be sweaty and ill. So, long story short, in that portion, I started running with my dad, like, really, not even running, just, like, a quick jog. And I ended up liking it. And within, I think, 2 weeks, I lost 15 pounds. And actually, this is what I looked like when I was in grade 8. Chubby Ashley, that's me, oh my gosh, ah. So yeah, I started running again in April of this year, and my aunt, she's like, hey, come sign up for the half marathon on October 20th for Scotiabank. And I was like, half marathon? How long is that? And she's like, oh, 21K. I'm like, I can't even run the 3 kilometers. So anyways, I started training, and, you know, I ran like up to 3 to 4 times a day. A week. Sorry, 3 to 4 times a week. And I really started enjoying it because, you know, I could feel that I was becoming more healthy, and like my body just wanted to keep going sometimes. But I was like, hold on, Ashley, chill. So I would like work out in between, do some weights, squats, you know, work out my whole body because it has to be even. Well, I ended up signing up for that, but there was this tune-up run. They call it a tune-up run because it's like a warm-up run, and that was in July. Actually, I have my number here. This is my bib. It was on July 28th. And I ended up getting a hat too, actually 2 hats. Because when you sign up for runs, you get prizes or like little incentives, because it's not like for free. It was just like a tune-up, you know, you go with people and you just have fun. It was by the beaches in Toronto, so and it was a jazz festival too, so we got some music after and some good food, you know, street meat they call it, hot dogs, anyway, so then October came. And to be honest with you, I wasn't even like physically ready. Like, I was sick. As you can hear, I'm still kind of sick. And I think the Friday before the race, we had to pick up our race kits, either Friday or Saturday. And I swear I had a fever. It was definitely worth it. I was in the first corral and I finished about 3 minutes slower than my goal. But I blame like cough, because I had a hard time breathing by the time I got to like between 3.5 and 4 kilometers, because it was coldish and I was congested and bleh. But yeah, so here's my bib for that. That's my number. And at the end we got this, and it's my first medal ever for doing anything, a 5K. Like, I've done the Run for the Cure for, I think it was 2 years straight. And actually, this is a shirt that one of our groups came up with. And it, ironically, is my motivation verse. Moving on. So when you sign up for these runs, they ask you, like, your reason for registering. This one on October 20th? 20th? What am I saying, 20th? Oh, it wasn't 20th. My motivation was the fact of knowing that I'd be running for a cause and supporting it. This whole past week, I've been thinking, like, I really need motivation. Like, why am I doing this? Am I just doing it for myself? Am I doing it to be physically fit? Am I doing it because other people are doing it? Or am I doing it because it's good for me? Or is there something more to it? I came across the verse that's on the shirt, which I actually forgot was on the shirt. Hebrews chapter 12, but it's verse 1 and 2, not just 1. And it says, therefore we also, Since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which so easily ensnares us. Run with endurance the race that is set before us, looking to Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy was set before him endured the cross. I forgot the rest. Despising the shame, and has sat down on the right hand of the throne of God. Why does this mean something to me? Ladies and gentlemen who are watching, boys and girls, I guess, parents, if you are watching as well. This motivated me because I realized that life in general is like a race. You have to lay aside everything. Like, you can't be holding your backpack, you can't be with your sweater, like, you know, tons of sweaters just to keep yourself warm. Of course you have to dress warmly, but you can't like have your trolley bag, you can't hold your pillow. It just has to be you. So life is like a race because you need to lay aside everything that keeps you from doing your best, right? Runners love shoes that are light because it doesn't feel heavy when you're running. It's pretty self-explanatory. Life in general, I guess. Lay aside everything that's distracting you from doing what you need to be doing. Like, if you're in high school, get rid of the distractions. Like, if it's a girlfriend or boyfriend that's in your way, I'm sorry, but if it has to happen, it has to happen. Or if you think you're just piled on with work and you're just like, ugh, like you have like 4, 5, 6 jobs, I don't know how you're doing it, but high five to you. Let it go and let God take control, because you're running the race that He has given to you. He's giving you the race because you can endure it. But if you give yourself too much and you're carrying too much, your time is gonna be like forever. Like, you're never gonna finish the race. But I encourage you to take on the race, take on life with courage. Easier said than done, but not impossible. As long as you remember who the author and finisher is of your faith, I believe that you can do it, and it is my prayer that you do. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. Oh, I almost forgot. If you guys are interested, not to copyright anything here, but there is a run. I forgot, but I'll post it down there. There is this thing called Harry's Spring Off, 8K and 5K, to fight prostate cancer, and it's gonna be at Hyde Park. If you guys want to run or walk or whatever, and enjoy some beautiful views and get a medal and finish a race, it brings a sense of accomplishment, I must tell you. There's a link below. You know, maybe I'll see some of you guys there. So anyways, God bless, take care, and see you next time.